From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline.
Here we go.
Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Indiana Pacers. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here is Harden. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart. And that one, good.
Isaiah Stewart.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. And just about a minute into the first quarter. The kick out to Brown. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Left side Irving. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Outside, Levine. Over Brown. Levine can't hit. Harden outside. To the paint. Here's Boucher. Kicks it out to Harden. And the Nets, another three.
The threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 7. Pass to Levine. Fires the three. And it's KD with the rebound. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Okay, David, thanks.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. 7-point differential. Here's Stewart.
The helper.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stewart's got his third basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Here's Butler. James Harden picking up that last basket. They set the pick. Cunningham. Boucher with the rebound. Outside Irving. Back to Brown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Brown's got 9 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Levine can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, here's Boucher. He has 5. 5 to shoot. From the corner. Up again. And Durant is right there.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Here is Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Harden. Here he goes. Can't hit from in close. Pistons trail by 13. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Detroit.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Here's KD. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
Now, here's Cunningham. KD comes with the double team. Stolen by Harden. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Nets leading by 18. Brown outside. Wants to get it to KD and does. Over Johnson. Durant, no good. On the wing, Levine. A 3-ball. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Harden outside. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Howard.
Dwight Howard.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Durant for 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 13. Pass to Johnson. Cunningham with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Johnson, a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Brown. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Nets lead by 16.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Harden. Following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the Nets with possession here. After the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Here's Harden. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Howard at the elbow. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to LaVine. With the shot. He can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. KD looking around. Detroit making a switch here.
His first foul.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Now, into the lineup for the
I
Pistons.
find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Pistons trailed by 12. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And here's Irving following the three from Will Barton. Here's Claxton. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Butler. Stewart trying to get open. And it's Butler missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Brown with the drive. Now Irving. They shoot again. Ball's knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Dinwiddie with it. Now Thomas defending. Brooklyn leading by 11. Left side, KD. Brown outside. Kept alive. Dinwiddie with it. No good on the last second attempt there.
1 quarter of play.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 11. The second.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Outside Irving. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Outside Martin. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup for the
And
Pistons.
around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Howard. 5 on the clock. Back to Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They led by as many as 18 points. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Dinwiddie with it. Lets it fly. And it's off the back rim. No good. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. Excellent D from Howard. Pistons trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Levine. Over Thomas. Back to Levine. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Pistons substitution.
Levine, and the 3 ball is good. Levine's got 9.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Irving surveying the floor. Irving double team. To end the drought. Jump shot is good.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Dinwiddie with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Harden's shot is good.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Back to Levine. Here's to Dinwiddie. From the arc. Shot clock at 5. Detroit, no good that time either.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Irving, good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And stolen by Thomas. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. They get it again. Pass to Craig. Launches it. He can't get that one. Pistons trailed by 11. Here now is Dinwiddie. Lets the 3 fly. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harden draws the double. A wide open look here for Craig. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Claxton. Now here's Irving. Pass to Craig. For 3. Good on the triple. And the Nets lead by 11.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Buried from 15 feet out.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Harden outside. At the elbow, Irving. Back to Harden. Pass to Irving. Irving double team. Down low. Here's Thomas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Harden outside. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Out left to the wing. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. Simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Johnson's shot is off. Nets leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Butler on the way. Johnson in the corner. Misses the three. And so is KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Boucher. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Boucher's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And here's Harden. 14 points for him. And the dunk by Boucher.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Pass to Stewart. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game. Outside, KD. And Thomas has it in the corner. And the Nets, another three.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Pass to Stewart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's KD. 7 points in the game. Here's Irving. The three from Thomas. It doesn't go for him. Butler feeling out a bit. And there's the drive. The shot misses. Nets leading by 13. Shots good by Durant. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Stewart. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Outside Butler. Johnson outside. Pass to Stewart. Butler from outside. Drops in the tray.
3.
Butler's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pistons.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. Pass to KD. Over Johnson. Shot's good by Durant. 14 points for KD.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Levine double team. Inside. It's tipped. And Levine throws it down.
That's what Zach Levine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
Pass to Irving. Irving double team. And here's Brown outside. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Levine. Butler in the corner. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation whatsoever from Jimmy Butler. Ready to shoot it as soon as he caught it.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pistons trailed by 11. Outside, Levine. Fires for 3. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Outside Irving. All sorts of time. And he knocks down the jumper. Irving's got 9 points.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent in getting the ball in the basket.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Cunningham. Butler from outside. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. The guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Back to Irving. Offline with his three. Cunningham with it. 14 points for him. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Pass to Durant.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
An 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Now Cunningham. He's got 16. Back to Stewart. Boucher with the steal. Here's Brown. Rebound by Butler.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's KD. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Johnson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Levine. And Boucher sends it back. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Steps back. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Levine. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. Outside, KD. Off target from outside. Pistons trailed by 11. And here's Cunningham. 18 points for him.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
KD's shot is off.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
You can tell Levine has a real enthusiasm and flair for the offensive end of the floor. I mean, he loves to fill it up. What he loves even more is taking off for one of his spectacular dunks.
And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Pass to Boucher. Back to Harden. And the Nets miss again. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Dinwiddie. It's Howard, top of the key. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Outside Durant. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. KD's got 9 points now in just the second half. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 11.
You see how comfortable Butler is close to the bucket, taking what the defense gives him. That's just smart basketball.
With some arc. And it's sent back by Howard. For 3, Levine. And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets leading by 8. From about 19 feet. No good that time. Butler with the ball. He's got 11. Passed and Waba. 6 on the shot clock. Butler goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And so Butler nails both of them.
You know, that Jimmy Bucket's nickname might be catchy, but don't ever sleep on Butler's defense now. I mean, he takes away as many buckets as he gets, maybe more.
And Brooklyn has possession. Now Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Outside, Martin. Hits it from 3-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. And that one drops. Irving's got 13 points. Pistons trailed by 7. And here's Cunningham to the paint. Boucher with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Irving up top. He's got 13. Can't hit that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Pass to Cunningham. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Down low. It's deflected. Here's Irving. Off with the layup. Pistons trailed by 5. Dinwiddie outside. And Nwaba has it in the corner. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3.
Nwaba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving drives in, and the shot is good. And the Nets lead by 4.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
3rd quarter.
Pass the bucket. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Jimmy Butler.
That one goes. Count it. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter. To the middle. Shot's good by Boucher.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Irving with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. The kick out to Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 17.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint
On
now.
the floor for your Knicks, Nicholas Claxton. Pistons timeout. It's a t-shirt bonanza. I'm telling you, we got t-shirts for everybody. But we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Pistons substitution.
Over to the wing. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Stewart. Over Claxton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Second personal.
The Nets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cunningham. The Pistons rebound. Here's Stewart. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Irving. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jump. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He's up to 20.
It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brooklyn with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Harden inside the three-point line. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a three-point game. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Back to Dinwiddie. The offensive rebound to take the lead. Stewart misses. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to assist him.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Cunningham. Johnson outside. Now here's Cunningham to tie it up. Drains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Back to Irving. Down low. Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Nets lead by 2.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Dinwiddie outside. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both shots good from the stripe. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Claxton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And Craig has it in the corner. And the Nets, another three.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Butler. Outside, Martin. 4 on the clock. Butler in the corner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Dinwiddie. His three-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
Harden gets the bucket.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Dinwiddie with it. For three, Levine. Craig pulls it in. Now Irving. Johnson with the block. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Bruce Brown. First team foul.
Irving with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. 16 feet away. Irving can't hit. Pistons trail by 10. Outside Butler. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Levine. Pocket 6. And it's good. 2 points. Levine's got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Right side, Irving. Shoots from the high post. That's short off the rim.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Nets leading by 8. Now here's Harden. Pass to KD. Sinks the triple. Durant got 15 points in just the second half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Keldon Johnson. That's his 3rd personal. Team 2nd.
First free throw is good.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton.
And he makes both free throws.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
In the corner, it's Levine. Inside. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Thomas. Back to Durant. Over Butler. And again, it's the Nets missing. Pistons trailed by 10. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team 2nd.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kev. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now Thomas. Harden outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His 4th personal.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd personal.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
Pistons trailed by 11. And here's Cunningham. Johnson right side. Takes it off the glass.
Keldon Johnson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Cunningham's shot is off. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to KD. Over Cunningham. Durant. Good. Nice job down low. KD's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Levine's shot is off. That's leading by 10. Over Butler. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Here's Levine. High post Stewart. Outside Butler.
2 minutes to play.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham. From deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
3.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
And here is KD. Boucher with the ball. Defended by Butler. They get it back. Back to Irving. To the inside. Stolen by Levine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Shooting for Detroit.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Levine. That shot wide open. Durant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Brooklyn.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that...
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TDL on the top.